Hey guys, welcome back. I figured since I had the time, I would do another read, but I'm just going to do a general reading this time and see what comes out. Tuesday, June 23rd. This is Kathy with Spiritual Guidance. So I figured out time. I felt like doing a second one, or at least I felt called to do a second one, so here I am. It's going to be a general read. I don't know if it's going to be love. If it is, I apologize if that's not what you're here for, but you know, I'm not the boss of my cards. So let's just get a general read, and whatever wants to come out will come out. So I hope everyone is doing well, and this is for all my subscribers, my viewers to come, my subscribers in the future, and anyone who feels drawn to the title of this message. Thank you for being here. We're going to see what messages the Spirit wants to convey. Please let me know what the messages are for those who are watching. What is the strongest general message that you want me to convey to this group of people? Here we go. Let's shuffle. All right, let's take a look. Oh, and my deck is upside down. All right, general read, please. Okay. I got the star. I got the 6 of coins. I've got the 7 of coins. Eight of cups. Oh boy, 8 of cups. Somebody spying on my subscribers and viewers? Possibly. A lot of pentacles here. Are you spying on someone from work? 9 of Swords, Hermit, the Fool. All right, well, for those of you here wanting a general read, it's going to be love, so I apologize. 8 of Wands. Okay, all right, okay. This is another no contact, apparently. This is somebody that you're currently not talking to, I can tell you that much. 5 of coins. That's my card of no one's talking to each other. Or if you are talking, it's extremely minimal, but I would be surprised if you are. This person, or this could be you, is looking you up on social media to see what you've been up to. You got the 8 of Cups. There's a walking away. This is kind of like, for me, somebody took their ball and went home kind of energy. However, surprise, somebody would like to return. Could be done with the Virgo. This person has been sitting in solitude for a minute, or this is you and you're not talking to them. But guess what? 8 of Wands. This person has a message for you. They want to talk to you. You got the Chariot. They're coming right for you. Most definitely. I'm surprised this person might reach out while this video is going on, to be honest. You know, being a tarot reader is kind of like working at the hospital. There's just no good, there's not, sometimes you get good news, but a lot of times it's like, we're here because there's bad news going on. So I get that. But I mean, the good news is that people heal and relationships are repaired. And then in a hospital, you're there to get the help that you need, and then you go home. Okay. I don't know why I had to say that, but there was that. Maybe somebody works in a hospital. So like I said, I'm getting this classic storyline of I took my ball and went home. I do feel there was a lack of equal give and take. I feel like this was expressed. I feel like someone's needs were expressed in this connection, that they needed more from it and they weren't getting it. So the person left. 8 of Cups. They removed themselves from the connection. But I will tell you, this person is stalking you. Okay. They're looking to see what you're up to. You may have blocked them. I don't know. I do get that you're not talking to this person for sure. You got the 5 of coins, but there is a message coming in. The Chariot and 8 of Wands is 100% someone taking action, and there is movement coming in for sure. Full energy here. Absolutely. This person is stressing big time. They're stressed out about this connection. But they've had you either forced them in the situation of isolation where they just have no access to you. So it's forced them to think, or this is you being the hermit and taking a step back as to what you want. But there is a message coming in because you know your worth. You know who you are. You're independent. You're strong. You know what you can get, and you know what you're worth, and that's very good. So I like that whomever this resonates for, you were like, you know what? I've done the healing work. I'm not going back into this type of crap. No way, no how. But I will tell you there's a message coming in. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, please. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this person wants to confess their undying love for you. Or their undying, they miss you, or something like that. Temperance on the bottom. They're trying to tame their energy. They're trying to ground themselves and get themselves like grounded. But this person, they want to tell you they feel very connected to you. Four of Wands is like my 1111 card. They know you're extremely independent. And I think for some of them, honestly, they kind of like the chase that you offer. They like that you really respect yourself. That's very attractive to them. Look, Queen of Wands on the bottom, male or female. This is a person that knows their worth. 100%. They find you very attractive. And like as I was saying, your independence is very appealing to this person. Yeah, they want to work on this. You got the Eight of Coins. It's not over in their head. 10 of Coins. They want a committed relationship with you. So I don't know if they weren't offering that. Like I said, I feel like there was a lack of the Six of Coins, which is equal give and take. I think you're going to be surprised though, because the Two of Swords is here, and this is something that you don't see coming. But that this person is certain. I mean, you got the Four of Wands and the 10 of Coins. That's super duper commitment right there. Why was this person not able to offer that kind of commitment though before? Why? Oh, sorry, stop. Sorry. I don't know. I feel like they refused to open their heart. I think they refused to be emotional, to tap into their emotions and how they were feeling. I think they were afraid of emotion, honestly. I think they were afraid of feeling. Can you tell me any more about why they were like not wanting to be in a committed connection at the time? Well, this person might struggle with a little bit of pride or arrogance. I think they're used to kind of connections where they kind of suppress their emotions until they met you, to be honest. This could be an Aries, you got Cancer energy. I feel like they refuse to want to be vulnerable. And I think you express to them that if they don't open up, that you're going to move along. Because you have so much self-respect that you're not going to sit around and wait on that. Tell me a little bit more. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins, Six of Cups. They most definitely want to offer you something. They want to offer you something now. I don't know if it's too late or not, but they most certainly would like to make you an offer of some sort. This could even be like a past life connection if you believe in that type of stuff. But it's this, I would say it's a soulmate connection. And look, I didn't want to grab her earlier, but here she is, Queen of Wands. This person finds you extremely attractive. Like I said, it's something about your independence. And remember, there's no gender in tarot, so male or female. This person finds you, your independence and confidence is so magnetic to this person. You're probably a very physically attractive person, but the Queen of Wands is someone, it doesn't even really matter if she's physically attractive. There is a magnetic connection about this person. Like, this person enters a store or goes somewhere, their energy causes people's heads to turn. And it really, is not even about the physical appearance. It's more about the energy of the person. And this person is so drawn to you. Is so drawn to you. Tell me more. Yeah, Hanged Man. They want to tell you that they changed their mind. So if you were dealing with somebody who wasn't emotionally vulnerable, or you felt like they were not emotionally open, this person has definitely changed their perspective. And they would like to come in and share that news with you. Knight of Wands. They've changed their old ways. I don't know if they had kind of player ways, or like I said, they never took relationships very seriously before, but I feel like you've changed their mind in some way, which they weren't really expecting. They aren't maybe the kind of person that settles down. Maybe you knew that when you met them, and maybe you thought, maybe you were wearing the rose-colored glasses for a minute and thought, well, I'll change you. And it's funny, I'm not going to say we can change other people, but they really like you, so, and they don't want to lose you. And I'm getting that they feel like they've never met somebody like you, so they really want to reconcile with you. Four of Coins. They are afraid that you are going to hold back from them. So even though they're the Emperor and they're confident, they are a little bit afraid that you will not respond. So I'm just putting that out there. I don't know if you want to respond. Hierophant. I mean, we've got commitment all over this read. They're afraid you're going to be defensive. Seven of Wands. What's the outcome for these two? What's the outcome? Ten of Wands. Oh, this person cannot hold back any longer. The outcome is they're going to reach out. Well, I know that, Spirit, because I can see the cards. But, like, what is the outcome? What is the outcome, though? They fear conflict. I don't know. They kind of fear the unknown. You got the High Priestess here. It's almost like, I feel like in some ways, Spirit's like, just look, they're gonna reach out, okay, but I don't really want you to know the outcome, and I don't know why, for some reason. I feel like in some ways, like I'm being blocked because I don't know if this is probably my viewer, but I think Spirit really just wants you to kind of hear this person out without conflict. Five of Wands is here. And I feel like Spirit really wants you just to hear this person out as to why they want this commitment. Can you tell me anything else, please? Anything else? Judgment. Yeah, I feel like they really want you to hear this. Oh, God, the Lover's on the bottom. The Lover's on the bottom. They really would like you to hear this person out before you make your decision. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why that's messaged there. Maybe that'll make sense to you. High Honor. This person maybe is in the military. They could be for a few of you. Or this person is looked up to in the community. I mean, this also could be a person that kind of, like I said, you got the Emperor here. Maybe he or she owns a company, and this person is kind of admired by a lot of people. You know, and maybe that's why this person had to be humbled a little bit. I think you did some humbling. But this person feels like you know, you're their future family. They really do. They feel like you're their future family. Like they look at you like you were someone they see in their future. For some of you, they could want to get married, courthouse. And they feel like you stole their heart. I'm not going to lie. They feel like you stole their heart. I don't know if that sounds cringy, but that's what I'm getting. Distant horizons. This person could live at a distance, but I think they want the distance, the separation to end. Yeah, so they want the silence to be over with, the coffin, and despair. They're sad. This person is sad without you. They are sad without you. They would like to bridge the gap to the silence. They want to be happy again. They found happiness with you. Yeah. This person almost feels like they're in a mental prison. But I think they think you can help them break out of it. They think you're mature, and they might even come with a gift. So that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the read, and I will see you next time.